Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're doing a little current faves and nays video. I really felt like I was due and I just have like a ton of products that I want to share with you. So I figured today would be the day. I only have one nay, the rest are faves. So that's pretty good, that's not bad. Let's jump in. I got some makeup, I have some skincare. Let's just start off with this guy right here. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I got the shade 3 Fair. I hauled this in my Sephora haul. I got this during like the VIB sale, and this is why I hate first impressions, because when I first tried this, and I even did like a first impressions video of the products that I purchased, like I didn't like this. I was just like, it feels really heavy and it's literally like a primer type thing, and it just felt too heavy on my skin and it just like wasn't worth it. But I kept using it and now I have truly fallen in love. It gives me a beautiful, beautiful glow. It can look a little too glowy even for me, and I have like terribly dry skin. Can look a little bit glowy, but I just lightly set it with a powder and it looks gorgeous. It gives a little tiny bit of coverage. When I go into work, I have to wear my mask every single day, so I don't want to put on like a full face of makeup. I basically use this as my foundation, put it all over my face except for my nose. I put the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's right here. I put that on my nose just to make my nose look a little bit prettier and not so like ugh. Put it all over my face, acts like my foundation, gives a bit of a glow, minimal coverage. It just kind of makes my face look good. Like, I don't need to wear foundation. I wear it all day. It wears very well. It doesn't streak. It doesn't look patchy or anything. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous product. So yeah, this is the little mini one that's like $15 or so, or maybe 30, I don't even know. But I am gonna pick up the full size. I know Maybelline came out with something that's similar, but I just really enjoy this. I might pick up the Maybelline one to see if I like it, but for the most part, this is gorgeous. It makes my skin look so pretty. If you guys want to see me do like my everyday work makeup, like minimal work makeup, I'll totally do that for you guys. It'll take me like 15 minutes. So yeah, I love it. I love the way it looks on my skin. I used it today underneath my foundation. By the way, this foundation, guys, this is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I purchased this like years ago when this first came out, but the shade range, the lightest shade was super dark for me, so I tried it and I didn't really like it. You know, when you get a wrong shade, guys, like it just throws off the foundation just in general, so I didn't like it. And then I was at Walgreens, I was like, you know what, I want to try this again. I love it. I love it. Again, this is like a first impression, but it looks so good on my skin. But anyway, I have this underneath. It just gives like a subtle glow. If you have dry skin, I really think you'll like this. Even if you have oily skin and want like that dew, this will work. Just, you might have to set it with a powder because it can get a little glowy. Moving on. This is my favorite bronzer right now. I'm obsessed. I use it pretty much every day. I try to switch it up just so that I don't run out of this product. But at the end of the day, this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous on me. It's by Jaclyn Hill. It's her blush and bronze duo. I hope she comes out with the bronzers and the blushes for that matter separately, like in singles, because I don't mind purchasing the duo again just for the bronzer, but like, you know, I would much rather just purchase the shade right here. This is in Sun-Kissed and Bronze Moment, so it's Bronze Moment. The blush is really, really pretty too, actually. It's a little too like pinky for me personally, but it's still really pretty. I still use it, but the bronzer is where it's at. I'm like, it's totally warped. I'm about to hit pan if I haven't hit it already. It just looks so pretty. I have very fair skin, as you guys know, and it just looks so nice. It doesn't look too orange, but doesn't look too cool toned either. It's the perfect bronzer, and it's baked, so it's not like super flat matte on your skin, but it's not super glowy either. It's like the perfect, it's just like the perfect finish. That's what I want to say. Perfect finish. Not too glowy, not too matte. Looks so pretty. I'm looking at my face right now like I have it on. I don't. I switched it up today. But this is beautiful. If you have fair skin, I think this one, like if you're my skin color and a little lighter even, I think you'll really like this bronzer. I love it. I love Jaclyn's products. Like everything that I've tried, I really, really like. I know a lot of people, you know, she's very controversial for a lot of people, but I really like her. I love her products. So this, I have not been able to put down. Every single day to work, I wear it. So I'm going to aerated self-tanning I'm gonna move away from makeup really quickly and just share with you guys my favorite self-tanner. This is by Bondi Sands. This one is their air-rated self-tanning foam. It's the 1 Hour Express. But at the end of the day, I've tried their other like regular foam tanner. I love that one. This one's good. I also tried, I have their like lotion. I really like their products and this looks really good on me. So I do have this on. I know it might not look like I do because I'm still not that tan. For me, I know that I'm tan. Like this is tan for me, but I have it on. It's so pretty, and if you have fair skin and you're worried about looking orange or even like patchy or whatever, this is a really good product. Like I look naturally tan, and that's what I want. Like I don't want to show up somewhere and someone who knows me, they're like, you look super orange and like super tan, like I can tell that's fake. Like I don't want that. I want like a natural tan. This gives it to me. Now this is the 1 Hour Express. I tried this once, kept it on only for an hour, washed it off, and like I really didn't have a good tan at all. So I do recommend just keeping this on for 6 hours. I might be a little crazy and I just go to bed. I put it on at night and then I go to bed with it. It is uncomfortable, but the more you do it, the more you get used to it. So that's where I'm at. It's uncomfortable at first and then I'm like, whatever, and I fall asleep and I'm good. It does stain your sheets, not forever, but you know, it's gonna be orangey pink, and then you put it in the wash and it comes out totally fine, but just in the meantime, it does stain your sheets. But it's beautiful. I am not, the only thing, and I think it's like a me problem, I just, on my hands and my feet, they just look a little orange. I don't do my hands and my feet very well at all. So that's my only issue. I'm trying to get better at it. Like I put lotion on my feet and my hands and it's not that bad. They're not too orange. My feet are a little orange actually, but that's my only issue. Everywhere else, my chest, my arms, my legs look so good. I love this tanner. It does have a scent. You get used to it. Once you wash it off, it's off, you get used to it. But I really love it. I do love, don't get me wrong, I love my fair skin, and I have over the years, I've really grown to love my fair skin, but I can't help but feel just a little bit more confident when I have like a nice tan. So I love this product. You can get it at Walgreens, and that's what I also love about it. It's easily accessible. You go to Walgreens, you pick it up, and that's it. You don't have to buy it online. You can if you want, but if you just need it like right away, just go to Walgreens, pick it up. So yeah, that's my favorite self-tanner right now. If you guys watch my makeup tutorials, you know this is my favorite loose powder right now. It's by Givenchy. I know, super bougie, but it's a really good powder. It's their Prisme Libre loose powder. I have the shade Satin Blanc, and for months now I've been trying to find a good loose powder. The Too Faced Ethereal Setting Powder just didn't work for me anymore. It used to work for me like perfectly. I loved it, and then like I just started to get like a ton of creases, mainly on this eye, and it just wasn't working. So I tried several loose powders, and this one, of course, I found it on TikTok. Somebody like raved about it on TikTok, so I was like, shoot, I have to buy it. And I'm so happy with it. Like I am totally willing to spend however much money this is. Like every time I run out of it, I will put it in my budget. It's that good. It just makes my under eyes look so pretty. They're not dry. Oh my God, my under eyes just look so good. I love this powder. It's not drying, and like I said, I have very dry skin. This is not drying at all. Oh man, they look really good. And they, like, I do have wrinkles underneath my eyes, and this just doesn't accentuate it. It's just like a natural under eye. It doesn't even look like I set it with powder. So freaking pretty, guys. I highly recommend it. Yes, it's pricey, but if you're looking for a good loose powder for setting the under eyes, then purchase this one. I also have been setting my nose with this, and my nose is super problematic, okay, and it works really well on my nose too. It kind of like makes it a little bit more flawless. My nose is not flawless by any means, but makes it look like it is. So love this powder. I'm obsessed with it, and I mean, like, I still have a lot left. Like, you're not gonna go through this quickly. You'll have it for a really long time, which is good. I'm gonna move on to skincare really quickly. I have two products. Let's start off with the Replenix Anti-Aging Hyaluronic Acid Hydration Serum. They actually sent me this along with some of their other products, and this specific product has truly blown me away. As I've mentioned like 10 times in this video, I have very dry skin, and this serum just, I feel like it instantly plumps up my skin, and it sinks in all night and all that jazz. When I wake up in the morning, it's like my face feels like a baby's butt. but it's so soft, so plump. It's a little thick, and at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, you know, on my face at night, but it sinks in. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It is truly amazing, and I really feel like it's helped improve my skin. Like, my skin just looks a little bit more hydrated. I love it. It's so good. I don't know where you can buy this, if it's just online, but if you have dry skin, this serum, oh my god. And I've kind of been using this with this product, and this is like magic in a bottle. Derma E, I don't know what is going on over there, but this is their anti-wrinkle treatment oil with rosehip and grapeseed oils, also vitamins A and E. So I use rosehip oil every single night. It's a brand that I bought on Amazon. I actually really like that. I'll link it down below if you're interested. But I love rosehip oil. I feel like it really helps with my texture. So Derma E sent this to me, and I was like, man, an anti-wrinkle treatment oil, and it has rosehip oil. The grapeseed, I've heard it's really, really good for dry skin. So this was like right up my alley. I was like, yes. I have been using it ever since, and I swear, guys, I have been. It's just, you don't need a lot of this product at all. And I even did an Instagram, I did a little Instagram IGTV video of a skincare routine, and I use this. It is so good. It feels so good on the skin. It does have a light scent. It smells like very powdery. It kind of smells like, you know, a grandma type of product. You know what I mean? Florally, powdery. I don't mind the scent though. If you're... Actually, I think the bottle's leaking because I smell it on my hands. I'm just gonna hydrate my hands really quickly. But if you are, if you're sensitive to smells, this might bother you. But I don't know. It's very, very subtle, and I feel like it doesn't linger, but that could just be me. My skin really has improved, and I've incorporated these two products in my skincare routine. So I feel like they have had a lot to do with how nice my skin looks right now. And now that I'm telling you guys all this, I bet you I just jinxed myself and I'm gonna break out like tomorrow. I have a feeling. Last but not least, the Tarte Tartelette So Juicy palette has been my go-to eyeshadow palette. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing it today, but it's so pretty. Tarte, you killed it with this palette. It is, you know, very similar-ish to the Naked 3. It has those pinky, rosy tones. But what I love about the Tartelette So Juicy is that you get more, you have a lot of options here. Like, I have like so many transition colors to choose from, so many crease colors, a ton of shimmers for all over the lid. I have my brow bone highlight. This palette just has everything. And what's cool is that you have your pinky tones up here, the first two rows. But then if you want to do something a little bit more neutral, you can use these two rows down here. Even though some of these shades do have like a rosy tint, either way, looks beautiful. You can still kind of pass with like a neutrally bronzy look. I love this palette. I think it's great. I know they came out with like a smaller version of this. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I guess it's to match like the Tarte Tartelette palette, Tartelette in Bloom, the toasted one. They're, you know, it's all that same size. I guess they wanted to just come out with like, you know, that little a collection of them. I don't know, but this is like, and I don't know, is this limited edition? Like, can you not buy this palette anymore? If that's the truth, I'm super, super disappointed because this is a great, great palette. I love it. I'm telling you, like, I've used this palette and the KKW Beauty palette, and these are like the only two eyeshadow palettes I've been using, which is crazy. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this, and if you guys can get your hands on it, I totally would. And if this is limited edition and you can't buy it anymore, then I would get the smaller one. But I don't know, it kind of stinks because this has so many options. I love this palette. And the quality, I've had some issues with the first Tartelette palette. That was a little bit patchy for me. The In Bloom was a little bit better, but some Tarte shades are just a little bit patchy. This is not patchy. This is so easy to work with if you're a beginner and you struggle with your eyeshadow. So freaking good. I promise you, you won't have any issues. They're not dry, they're not patchy, they go on so smooth. Freaking love this palette. Love it. Wait, I forgot about my nay. I don't like to end off on a bad note, but I really want to mention this product. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. I purchased this because there was just a ton of hype on TikTok and even YouTube about this. It's supposed to really make your skin nice and dewy and plump. Guys, this Personally, it doesn't do anything for my skin. It literally feels like I thought this was heavy, but this is just super heavy. It feels so heavy and tacky. I did not like this product at all, and I don't like it, and I rarely use it, and I only use it when I want to kind of switch up products, but I really don't like this, and I don't see that it does anything for me. So yeah, sorry. Ugh. I wish this would have worked because the reviews and everything are like amazing, but it doesn't do anything. Like, I do not see a difference when I use this product. Nothing. So that's all that I have for you. As much as I would love to keep talking about products, that's all that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any recommendations or some suggestions of videos that I should post, you know, in the future, let me know. I'm all about it. You tell me what you guys want to see and I will film it. So yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry, I gotta get my act together. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.